Hi guys, Sussex EDC here. If you've watched many other EDC channels, you may have come across various notebook options that people carry. The two most popular seem to be Field Notes and Rite in the Rain. So in this video, we'll take a quick look at just one of these two options, as well as a couple more. And if you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and I am grateful for all of your support. So a small notebook can be a really useful item to have on you. I've heard some people say that notebooks are kind of obsolete now, when we have note apps on our mobile phones. Um, but, you may want to leave a note for somebody who's actually not there, or swap info non-digitally. And this is the best way to do it, I think. I also feel there's a creative benefit to physically writing sometimes. It can help with the flow of ideas. And it can also be an aid in memorizing information when you physically write it by hand. Lastly, one little consideration for me is I think there's a benefit to reducing screen time. And this is important at night, or evenings when blue light from mobile phones can disrupt your sleep pattern. So a notebook can be a really good alternative, when inspiration or ideas strike. So field notes are a really popular choice and fit into a back pocket or some EDC pouches really easily. But personally for me, I've gone for the Rite in the Rain notebook like this because it's waterproof. So that can be a benefit if you need to leave a note on a windscreen or just write in wet conditions. For field engineers or people who work on other outdoor work sites, that can be especially important. So looking inside, the Rite in the Rain pages, as you can see, are set into a faint grid. So you can either use the standard lines to make your notes, or you can use the grid pattern to configure figures more clearly. You can use pencil or waterproof pen on this, something like the Fisher Space Pen, if you want it to hold up in wet conditions. Otherwise, you can use pencils, other inks, ballpoint pen. They may not hold up so well. They may run in wet conditions, and it may actually be difficult to write when it's raining quite heavily, but they're good options. So what I wanted to do, you can see all of these little options, they're all very, well, they're identical in size, I would say, and they're all easy to carry. So we'll just do very quick measurements. Looking about 13 centimeters, about 5¼ inches long, and about just over 7½, about 3 inches wide. So they're not big at all. I mean, they're designed to slip into pockets. Got a little EDC pouch for you. Fits in there easily, almost like it's designed for it. And then just in case you want to see, a pair of jeans in the back pocket, tucks away, wouldn't even know it's there. So it's a good little option. There's a vast amount of notebook options out there if you don't want to pay extra for waterproof paper. So in the past I've used these small hardback notebooks. They're almost like classed as a detective style notebook. I really like the elastic band that holds it closed. You can also slip things underneath that as well. You can also bulk buy notebooks like this. Simple spiral ring at the top. I think this was about £2 for about 5 of these, so they're really cheap. They're perfectly usable for most tasks and note taking, but they're not going to stand up to wet conditions, and they're a little bit flimsy, so they won't stand up to being taken in and out of the pocket repeatedly. That they're going to fall apart quite quickly. But it's an inexpensive little option if you don't want to go for the Rite in the Rain or the field notes. And that's it, guys. Just another quick overview. So these are just a few options for you that I wanted to share. And I also want to share what I think are the benefits of having a physical notebook as opposed to making notes on your mobile phone. And these are the choices that I've used in the past, and I tend to go more for the Rite in the Rain now. So I hope you found this useful, and to see you back for more videos like this in the future. And I really appreciate all your support. Thanks for watching, guys.